What up, though? Miss Q, we back on the YouTube channel, and you already know what I'm finna get into. Um, yeah, man. Your boy 19 now. I'm no longer 18. I'm 19 now. My birthday was September the 12th. I didn't have any access to my YouTube channel around the time period, but it's all good. It's all Gucci, as they say. You know what I'm saying? I'm just blessed and thankful to still be here at the end of the day, man, and keep moving forward, keep it pushing on, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my young life, I'm in my last year, my teens, and we're gonna make our next move our best move, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's talk about what matters. So the video topic of task at hand, we talking about addiction. Um, you know, and what makes me want to talk about this topic, like I said, I'm not gonna say no names, but it's fucked up because yesterday at work, man, it's this real cool chick I fuck with. She's in her 30s. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Um, you know what I'm saying? But I vibe with her. I vibe with her. She cool. Um, and they say I'm not gonna put no business out there. Like I said, I ain't saying no names. I ain't finna get personal, but man, it was fucked up, man. It was like, yeah, she haven't been coming to work recently because she had such and such an addiction. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk about what addiction. You know what I'm saying? But when I heard that, and they said that she started succumbing to it, going back to their old ways, and y'all know, how that go. It's hard to go out. It's hard to escape again. You know what I'm saying? Once you leave it, you like, okay, I did that. When you fall back to it, it's like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? And this real fucked up. It's real fucked up. But anyways, and what I just want to say about it, man. Like I said, you may know somebody who has who's dealing with this disease, who's dealing with this type of um, negative energy, this negative expression. You know what I'm saying? You may know someone who's dealing with this a very very unfortunate situation, and it just goes to show you, man. Like I don't care who you vibing with, I don't care who you riding with, who you laughing with. You never know what's going on behind closed doors or after work or after school or after they turn their phone off. Or, you know what I'm saying? They log out of Instagram and this and that and whoop, whoop, whoop. You don't know what people going behind closed doors, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it, sometimes these tools are used as, or these devices rather, they're used as coping mechanisms. You know what I'm saying? I have coping mechanisms, man. You know what I'm saying? My YouTube videos are coping mechanisms. Me working out, me just coming outside to take a walk, or hitting cardio, especially when I jog. Man, you can't tell me nothing when I'm jogging. Um, Let me see, just being on YouTube or watching Netflix, or you know, I'm gonna tell you the truth. It may sound crazy. Y'all be like, man, this nigga capping. Even when I'm at work, or even if I'm just doing business, like my business again, just a hobby, you know what I'm saying? Like I love to cut the grass and stuff. So it's like, that's one of my true passions. So it's like, man, you those are your coping mechanisms. Like, yeah, hobbies. Hobbies that I do, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do, you know what I'm saying? Having a nice meal, you know what I'm saying? Taking a damn good shower, you know what I'm saying? Stay in the shower to meditate, you know what I'm saying? Like I actually do these things, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Um, and guys, there's a lot of ways to cope, but everybody is different. People succumb to their surroundings, and they can't deal with their surroundings, or they in a fucked up situation in life. And like I said, man, it's no laughing matter. You know what I'm saying? It's no laughing matter because we've had people who have OD'd out here. You know what I'm saying? We've had people who've committed suicide, like they knew what they was doing, type shit. So they took themselves out. You know what I'm saying? And there was nobody there to save them. Nobody cares, and in their own subconscious mind, it's subconsciously and unconsciously, they believe that nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? No matter how hard you try to convince, bro, I've literally seen this. No matter like how much you try to convince them how wrong they are in their own mind, like bro, or yo, shawty, is somebody out there who like you, is somebody out there who thinks you're beautiful, or somebody out there think you're very charming, or when you talk to a guy, you're like, yo, bro, somebody out there rock with your vibe, somebody out there really appreciates what you do, somebody out there, you know what I'm saying, is dying to meet you, um, you know what I'm saying, like, um, at me as a guy, I can speak from a man of as from a young man's perspective. I've never had an addiction because I don't do drugs. I don't. through alcohol. I've had a brief period of time in my life where I was consuming alcohol, like ages 13 to 16, but I was never a heavy drinker, you know what I'm saying? But coming from someone who participated in such acts, um, like I said before, there's always um, it's like a two-sided coin, or there's always two sides to the story. Like, okay, let's say, so if we saw somebody lose their life to addiction, let me take my slides off. If we saw somebody with an addiction, we knew about it, but we don't speak. But the minute they go brain dead, or the minute they start going crazy, or they end up in the hospital, or they done actually lost their life, now we wanna, oh yeah, so sad, so it's all fake shit to me, man. Excuse my language, but it's like, how are we gonna sit here? We knew what this person was going through. We knew what they had. We knew the issues. We knew the trials, the tribulations that this person faced, or the demons that they faced. Because that's what a lot of this shit is. You know what I'm saying? It's a demon that, it just shackles that person's mind, and it's not funny. You know what I'm saying? It's not funny, man. And it really be the people that you see who has so much ahead of them. You know what I'm saying? Or they could be set, but instead, they got this obstacle that they just cannot block. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you another story. Um, we've seen people like, not to stay on topic first. I want to finish my topic. To stay on topic. So I don't really mean to digress at the current moment. So we've seen people actually lose their life. You know what I'm saying? They OD. You know what I'm saying? Due to addiction. You know what I'm saying? Alcohol, they commit suicide, put a bullet to their head, you know what I'm saying? And that's just that. Or they shoot themselves up with a needle, you know what I'm saying? With mad loaded pounds of heroin, or it's just not funny. You got all these drugs, man. Opioid, you got heroin, you have crack, cocaine, need I say meth, weed. I mean, some people have unfortunate people have different opinions. Like when it comes to weed, some people say it's illegal. Some people think that it's legal. Some people think that it's a problem. Some people think that it ain't a problem. Some people think, well, it's God's creation and it's the trees and it's this and all that. And some people think, oh, you just get rid of it and this and that and woo. It really don't make me no difference. Like I say, I'm not a smoker, nor am I a drinker anymore. So, and I never was a heavy drinker anyway. But y'all feel me. But now to get on my story, I'll use a wrestler for example. For anybody who grew up watching WWE, when I think of someone who could be so much more than what they are, but they just, their demons get in their way for an addiction, I'll go to someone like Jeff Hardy. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all, if you've been watching WWE from like maybe late 90s, early 2000s, mid 2000s, late 2000s, because I know the first time I saw him leave, I know he had more departures before this, but you know what I'm saying, the one that I actually grew up on to actually see with my own eyes was the one when he departed from WWE in '09, when he was on top of the world, whoop the woo, winning championships. He was out selling more jerseys than what John Cena, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Randy Orton, and it's for my WWE heads, my wrestling heads, my wrestling fans, whatever y'all call yourselves. You know, and you just look at the life and career, like, not saying, because he still has a hell of a resume as a wrestler, one of the greatest, one of, what I'm saying, tag team champions with his brother Matt, with the TLC, with Edge and Christian, and you know what I'm saying. Then not to mention, they was also fighting the Dudley Boys back from the early 2000s. This is 2000, 2001 type shit, and this is me talking. I was born in the early 2000s. I was born in '03. You know what I'm saying? So, but I know these things. You know what I'm saying? Because unfortunately, we have YouTube, and it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? I've been hooked on it. Well, watching YouTube wrestling clips like that, old nostalgia stuff, since like 2015, you know what I'm saying? And I can't help that, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's what I grew up on. That's the era I grew up on. And, and he's won world championships. I know people have their opinions on wrestling, like, oh, it's a fake sport. Oh, with the woo, it's all fake shit. It's a script. Excuse my language. It's scripted. Or the moves that they perform aren't real. Yeah, okay, okay. This is professional, but it ain't real. Okay, but they work out for what? To just sit up here and do fake stuff for every time? Every move they do is fake, literally. Okay, how about you go do it? Put in the application for WWE and then you go do it. Yeah, okay. But anyway, like I say, man, it's fucked up. It's real sad. Again, excuse my language. He still has a heck of a resume, man, for a wrestler. You know what I'm saying? One of the goats. Um, but he could have been much more than what he was. I'm gonna use somebody else for an addiction. Example, who was great. Kurt Cobain. You know what I'm saying? His drug problems. There's just so many more people that I'm probably missing out on. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these, you know what I'm saying, and it ain't even just to talk about celebrities. It could be someone you grew up with that you lost. You know what I'm saying? You lost that person. Like, they can't come back. They 6 feet deep in the grave because of a drug addiction. They OD. You know what I'm saying? Whether they knew it or they didn't know what they was doing. It just, it's very unfortunate, man. I've never experienced it with myself personally. Like I said, I don't have an addiction, but I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Then there's also food addictions. Then you got sex addiction. People just gotta feel like they just constantly gotta have some sex. Somebody feels like, and I'm gonna tell you, somebody who feel like they gotta constantly have sex and somebody who feel like they gotta constantly have drugs in their system. You put those two together in that one person, that person is a filthy person, man. That person is a messed up person. There's this movie on Netflix called White Girl. And man, I ain't gonna comment. If you want to go check that out, go ahead. If not, I don't blame you. Because when I didn't know what the hell I was watching. People was taking advantage of her. Old men, young niggas on the streets. It's sad, man. But and that's people's reality. That's that person. That's that sad person's reality. Who's ever on addiction, food, they gotta feel like they constantly gotta eat. Damn, these motherfucking flies, bro. Excuse me, man. I ain't trying to curse or nothing, but I know I've been doing some cursing in the vid. But man, but it's very, very unfortunate, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and get off. You can't really do nothing but stay prayed up for that person. If you know someone, man, try to reach out to them. Share this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Keep that person close to you. Keep that person in your prayers. Just give them an encouragement, just some light words of encouragement. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure they'll need it. You know what I'm saying? We all need it, but it's very sad, man. It's very sad. And when I know someone personally, you know what I'm saying? I don't even have to know you for type for like years. I don't have to know you for years and years. If you're someone I like and I rock with, man, and I actually see you on a day-to-day basis in real life, and then to hear things like that, or let alone if I actually see it, man, I can't laugh at it. I can't rock with it. I'm not gonna laugh at it, and no one should. But we have assholes in the world, and nobody's perfect, not even me. I'm far from it. But that's that, man. Like the video, share, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Q. Yes, we back on the tube. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Hold on, nigga, peace. Nigga, please. Nigga, peace. Ha ha!